Trump's controversial tariffs are also under fire now in a U.S. federal appeals court. Now, this comes just hours before his latest round of duties are set to, in fact, begin. Meanwhile, judges in Washington, D.C. questioned whether Trump overstepped his authority by using emergency powers to, in fact, impose sweeping reciprocal tariffs on U.S. trading partners. Even businesses that are, in fact, challenging the move say it's an extreme overreach, unlike anything they've seen in the past 200 years. That's what they're saying. It's unlike anything the US has seen in the past 200 years. Critics are also now arguing that the law Trump used, the 1977 Emergency Powers Act, was never meant to apply to tariffs in the first place. That's what they're claiming now. The administration, meanwhile, claims that the tariffs are necessary to protect US national security and manufacturing as well. Meanwhile, Trump, defending the move online, has called the case America's big one, and has now claimed that the US is now stronger because of his trade stance. Meanwhile, the court's final decision here, very importantly, could reshape the entire presidential trade powers. My colleague Vishal Vivek joins me for more on this. Vishal, could you just explain to our viewers what this court case is, because it comes just hours before the tariffs are, they in fact are, to be implemented. And what kind of an impact could this have on these tariffs, and when could we expect, most importantly, a judgment to be out by?
Well, the judgment is not expected anytime soon, and most likely this case will be transferred to the higher court, which is the apex court of the US Supreme Court will have the final say in this matter, and the effect will not be seen anytime soon as a consequence of that. And this case was filed by a bunch of US businesses who have claimed, as you rightly mentioned, that the U.S. administration has been using this power, in a wrong way. This statute was last used during the 1970s, and that too for a totally different cause. And the one of the judges in this case has gone on to say that this whole law does not even mention the word tariff even once. So how can this be used to implement tariffs across the globe? That is what almost all the judges of this appellate court have said, and to which the plaintiffs' counsel has gone on to say that Trump is well within his rights to use these powers. He does not have to consult with Congress on this, because the US administration needs to counter the tariffs that have been implemented by countries across the globe. So that is what the argument has been from the Trump administration side.
Of course.